everyone, welcome back to the Nxtzen channel. And I have behind me right here just this awesome specimen of a Ford truck. This is a 1970 Ford. It's had some work done to it, right? So it's a repaint. It's a beautiful repaint job. There are some flaws in it, right? But man, it's just a badass truck. Love it. I'm going to show you, I'm just going to demonstrate to you. This came in for a Nxtzen Elite with a one-step polish, which basically means that you're going to take a polishing pad and a polishing agent and try to get as much of the scratches and stuff that are in the paint out in one step. That can leave a lot to be desired. I'm going to show you how I would tackle this in 2 steps, the same as 1 step. I'll explain as I kind of go along here. First, we're going to take a look at the paint, see what we got to work with, and then I'm going to explain to you just the process, how I'm going to go through it, and how sometimes we could be messing around with 1 step and think, oh, we're just going to really work this 1 step in and get the best results, when you can get greater results in a shorter period of time with 2 steps. I'm going to explain it to you. All right, so this here is our truck bed. And in this lighting that we have here in the shop, looks great, right? Now, to inspect it, we're going to get our light out here. And this is kind of what it looks like. So not really buffer swirls, but we do have some scratches, what we call halo scratches. And out in the sun, these would be visible and it would kind of take away from the appearance of the truck. And in 1 step, we want to try to make it look as good as we possibly can. It's possible, but it's not going to be what I would call acceptable. So this is 1 step. It looks okay, but I think we can do better in 2 steps in the same amount of time, or maybe even faster. So let's get started, show you how it's done. Welcome back, everyone. So you're running a professional auto detailing business, whether you have a shop or whether you're mobile, maybe you got a mobile shop kind of thing going on. And you want to do the best work that you possibly can. But running a business, you also know time is money. Now, before that really sank into my head, when I was out mobile, I would just spend hours and hours trying to perfect a finish, even though I wasn't being paid to get to that level of perfection. But it was just, just one of those things. Now, being older, I want to work a little bit smarter and not harder. So like I said, behind me, we've got this truck, right? And if you wanted to do a proper polishing of this, you would take out time. There's a PPF piece of film that's on the top of this bed here. You would tape this off. And then you would probably come over here to this icon custom emblem and you would probably tape this off. And then you would probably take your time and you would tape off this reflector and then probably this side trim. Well, I'm going to show you how, one, you can save time by you don't have to do any of that right away. And I'm going to be using the Nxtzen Cut Master system, but I'm not going to be using the abrasive powders. I'm going to use just the emulsion, just this stuff here, just this liquid emulsion. And I'm going to use 2 pads. I'm going to use the blue wool pad, and I'm going to use the white yellow polishing pad. I'm going to do 2 pads in the time that it takes the other guys 1 pad. And I'm going to demonstrate that to you kind of in real time. All right. So we saw what this area looks like. I'm not sure if the camera's angled properly, but they could probably still pick it up, right? My light's a pretty powerful flashlight. It's going to pick it up. it shows all the halos in there. We're going to do a section from right here to right about here. I believe the camera can get all that in. Let's see. It is right now 12:52. It's lunchtime. It's 12:52. Once again, this is just the Nxtzen emulsion. Why am I just using the emulsion? Great question. I'm using just the emulsion because it's not going to create any dust or residue. It won't leave behind any residue. So I don't have to tape off the edge of this PPF. I don't have to tape off the emblems or the side molding. I'm just going to polish. The emulsion gives me just enough cushion between the paint and my pad to allow the pad to be my abrasive. Hope that makes sense. So I'm going to start from right about here. I'm going to go to right about here. The time is now 12:53 in like 20 seconds. Polisher, right? Normal dual action polisher. I'm on speed 4. Fresh PPF, I probably wouldn't be doing this right now, but this PPF's been on here for a good while. I can polish right up to the edge of that without fear of lifting it up or leaving any polish residue that I got to come by later and dig out or spend the time and tape off. That was one pass in right about a minute time. Normally I would not remove this, but I just want to show you what the paint's going to look like after this one step. Or I should say the first step. All right, so I'm going to show you the paint in just a moment. Time is 12:55. Still lunchtime, haven't had none. All right, here we go. This is our untouched area. And this is what I just did with the emulsion and the blue pad. Now the light might be too bright. It kind of washes stuff out. So let me see if I can dim this just down a little bit. Deeper stuff is still there. What I'm looking to do is take unorganized chaos, which is all the halo scratches you see over here, and I'm trying to organize it. So then my next step is going to clear the remaining out as best as it can. So let's see what that's going to look like. All right, now time 12:56. See that right there? Like I said, normally I would leave the emulsion residue on there from my first step. I would then apply a little bit more emulsion and then I would continue with my next pad. But just for demonstration purposes, I removed it just so you can kind of see what it looks like. So I'm just going to add just a bit more emulsion onto my pad. There's no abrasives involved. As you can see, there's no powder residue or anything going on here. Going to adjust this a little bit because my big feet kicked it. You know what? Let's come down a little bit easy. Beep. Now we're good. All right, time 12:57. trusty towel, time 12:58. So right about another minute. I think it looks pretty good. Let's see what you guys think. All right, so this is untouched prior to any type of polishing with anything. This now is what we have in a couple of minutes of actual polishing time. It's going to be much, much better than a one-step. Now this one step was done with a really mild polish and a very mild pad. We tackled this with a wool pad and then a polishing pad. No abrasives, just the pad itself is your abrasive. So how do we save time in that? Well, one, you don't have to tape anything off. Two, you don't have to come back and clean off any powder, residue, anything like that. You're gonna get far superior results with the two-step method than one step with a polishing agent. There's nothing wrong with polishing agents. They've got their place. But if you're looking to do something, great results, low effort and material-wise, this is the way to do it. It's fast, it's easy, cleanup is great. Prep, solvent, wipe down, you're ready for the elite. So I hope this little tidbit helps you guys. The Nxtzen Cut Master system is very, very versatile. And I'm gonna do some more videos on that. I'm gonna show you how I mix the abrasives and kind of what some of my favorite mixtures are. But give that a try. It works even on, obviously, modern paints. It will also work on single stage paints. So experiment a little bit. There's lots of stuff out there about, oh, you got to use this, you got to wet sand everything. All of that's kind of has its place, but running a business, you want to run it efficiently and smart. And I'm glad I was able to kind of share that with you, pass it on to you. Give us a like, a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe. We've got a lot more good content coming out here on the Nxtzen channel. You all take care.